And commentary midfielder Stuart Robson, and without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester United up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, it's one pass after another. Well, fine use of the ball, but then the one that goes astray. And smart defending. It's going to be United's free kick. He plays it short. It might be. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And United will get the throw in. Good pressure high up the pitch. And Pele doing the defending. Not problematic for the keeper. Berghuis. And he saw the situation developing. And a throw in here for United. David Beckham. Well, spot on with that challenge. Grifo. Promising sequence. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Grimaldo. David Beckham. Richarlison. And he's made headway. And it's there for him. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game.
Richarlison.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Manchester
of 5
United
minutes
trailing in
of
this
added
game,
time.
but a corner could help bring them level. And they'll struggle to get it away properly. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
May I please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Perfect tackle. Grifo. On borderline offside, but correct. Danilo. David Beckham. Richarlison. Gakpo. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Oh, surely. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Number 9, Richarlison.
Grifo. Grimaldo. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Pele. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Goal
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this.
Number 9, Richarlison.
And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, mopping up defensively. Firing it towards goal. And with the goalkeeper. Gakpo. Danilo. It's going to be United's free kick. David Beckham. Kulusevski. Pele. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, nicely cut out. Ritsu Doan. Berghuis. Rodri. Enzo Fernandez. Kolo Muani. And a strong tackle. David Beckham.
The fourth
So
official
2 minutes of
has
stoppage
indicated
time to
there
be
will
added
a
on.
minimum of
He's in
2
with a
minutes of
chance.
added time.
Still a chance. Superb stop. They take it short. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's DC United taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Grimaldo. Steven Berghuis. Chouameni. Mane. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. James. Mane. Kolo Muani. Can he take advantage? And touched onto the frame of the goal. Seko Fofana. Well read to win possession back. Plenty of options. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, tremendous vision. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Toro Muani. Pele. Getting in there to intercept. Seko Fofana. Zule. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mane. Pele. James. Toro Muani. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Couldn't keep it. Mane. Can he do it? And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
The fourth official is
No problems grabbing hold of that one.
1 minute of added time.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
May I please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Steven Berghuis. Well, they have it again. Advantage Manchester United. James. Chances on. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. So making the substitution now. It's there for him. Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Yeah, whenever he steps forward, I expect him to hit the target, and he's only inches away there.
Seko Fofana. 30 minutes to go then. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great
Derek
defending.
Swanson, you have been chosen as today's fan of the
He
game.
continues his run.
Please come to reception to claim your prize.
Mane. Danger averted. And a goal kick given. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Marcos Acuna. Grifo. Toro Muani. Seko Fofana. And he has options available. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
Time for a change then.
Goal
What
for
a big moment
Manchester
in the
United.
dying embers.
Number
Will it
9.
prove decisive here? 10 minutes to go then. Kulusevski. Toro Muani. Good tackle. And United regaining possession here. Pele. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But into the keeper's gloves. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans
After the
are
game,
concerned.
visiting supporters
Yes, Derek, they were well off their
testified
usual
right
standards
way
today,
back.
and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans.
It's a fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson, and getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It is Manchester United, and they face Berghuis. Jonathan Klaus. And just making the run a bit too early, offside as a result. Good-looking ball. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Goal.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Enzo Fernandez. Gabriel Jesus. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Goal.
So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 13.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. United's favour. Can he convert? Kolo Muani. Mikel Merino. And Pele's clearance. Great opportunity. Strong but fair tackle. He's done remarkably well to get himself forward here, Gabriel Jesus. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Not out of the woods yet, and danger to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Griezmann. Chance here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, the attack peters out. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ripo went in strongly, decisively. Bellingham regained possession. Over the top in the direction of... Can he get one back? Oh, fantastic kick! And give them hope that they can turn. Kolo Muani. And with that, the attack fizzles out. In control, Griezmann as he goes forward. The referee has given a corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Making sure nothing came of it. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Alert defending. Jude Bellingham. And it's United's turn now. Steven Gerrard are getting the ball forward, but really sticking to their task defensively. Griezmann. Well, that ball looks promising. Good ball to switch the play. Just the challenge that was required. 5 minutes to go. Griezmann. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
That's very good refereeing to let. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today. And with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
We're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool up against Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric.
Ruben Alcaraz. Berghuis. Kolo Muani. An effective challenge. Ruben Alcaraz. Tammy Abraham. And United have it back. Kolo Muani. Super tackle and they've won possession.
Attention, Sean Curry. Your wallet was found on the concourse. Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relations.
Still could be dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Robertone. It's with Lucas Robertone. United come away with it. Tammy Abraham. Galeno.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Goal!
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Grimaldo. So a throw in here for Liverpool. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. March. Teller. Now let's see what they can do here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kolo Muani. Ibanez. Griezmann.
It's a good finish. Great composure.
So making the substitution now.
Goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
Number 32.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, they have the ball once more. 30 minutes to go then. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Ronaldo. Ruben Alcaraz. Tammy Abraham. Ibanez. Ruben Alcaraz. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
And no luck keeping possession. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Can he put them in front? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Might be a... With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Here's the time to go to the bench.
Number 32.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they... Can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight.
And that would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Hoffman. Chances on. Well read to ease the pressure. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Seko Fofana. Grifo. Kolo Muani. Getting forward. It might still be problematic. Good tackle, take it away. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Now Griezmann might profit. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pellegrini.
It's completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Number 8.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kyle Larin. Seko Fofana. Kolo Muani. Manchester United ball advantage.
But they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes of added
Mikel
time.
Merino. Playing advantage here. United keep it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Okay. Kolo Muani. Seko Fofana. Showing patience.
Technique, that was a great strike.
Otamendi. Hector Moreno. Daily Blitz. Niklas Zule. Now Casemiro. Zule. Blitz. Grifo. And he saw the situation developing. Advantage Manchester United, but had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. And a substitution in the offing. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, this is well worth watching again, because from that distance, this is an incredible strike. But you do have to question the goalkeeper, because he shouldn't be beaten from there.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Yassine Bounou. Otamendi. Hoffman. Casemiro. Hector Moreno. Grifo. Pellegrini. And this is Grifo. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Casemiro. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
It's a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to... Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Super tackle, and they've won possession. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Dembele. Good use of advantage in United's favour. United regaining possession. Grifo, fractionally offside.
Be sure to purchase today's fan item of the game. A personalized scarf in team colors. The item of the game is available at all merchandise stands.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Steven Berghuis. Griezmann. Really vital interception here. Grifo. And he takes on the shot. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again.
Dembele. Fluency of movement. Out of play. United throw-in coming up. Seko Fofana. Berghuis. And that was a very fine read. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Kober. And he could be in proper trouble here. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
So back underway.
Manchester
Scoreline
United.
standing at 2-0.
Number 13.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Griezmann. Seko Fofana. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Certainly not alone. Good. Moussa Diaby. Pele. Diaby. Can he put it away? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Seko Fofana. No, high-quality defending. Mikel Merino. Oh, big opportunity. Touched onto the woodwork. And Pele had the reading of that one. 15 minutes left for play. Can he convert? Pele. David Beckham. Dembele. Time and...
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So making the substitution now.
Goal!
Not many sides. Fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Goal!
And there goes the final
Manchester
whistle.
United.
Not what Liverpool fans
Number 8.
anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Well, to have Stuart Robson sharing.
Thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but they took care of the situation defensively. Ian Wright. Well, they have the ball once more. Ball played nicely. Kolo Muani. Berghuis. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Can he put them in front? And what a magical save it A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And still dangerous. Oh, big chance! Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Steven Berghuis. That'll be a United throw. And a tidy tackle.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
For Manchester
1-0 then.
United, number 16, Antoine Griezmann.
Might be able to produce from this position. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. That is that.
Display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Kolo Muani. Can they prise them open now? Throw into Manchester United. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And a goal here! Just on the back of that leveller. Encouraging stuff from United. But nothing comes of it. Can they take the lead here? And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Seko Fofana. Good-looking pass. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And the keeper there to deal with it. And a chance for Manchester United now from the corner late on in this game. And they're making a change. Clears it away. Berghuis. Griezmann. Mikel Merino. Can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between 2 evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Same day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here. So well, didn't he?
And in the perfect position to read it. Theo Hernandez. Brozovic. Bellingham. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Could take the lead. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goal.
So United restart the game.
City.
Disappointed to have
Number
conceded.
10.
Can they come up with an equaliser? Went in strongly to win the ball. Martin Ødegaard. A really top-notch piece of defending. Griezmann. Grifo. Lost possession. Brozovic. Pelé. Really getting stuck in defensively. Good defending. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and United with a bit of work to do here. Stuart, how would you assess their performance in the first half?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Osimhen, he's in with a chance. Just witnessed a special moment, pure quality. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business with City very much. Pelé. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen, determined defending. And continues his run. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. 30 minutes left for play. Judgment to intercept. Can he do it? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. It has to be, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. What's going to happen next? Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. But timely defending when it mattered. United might be able to cash in. Firing it in. And there to intervene. Real chance! Superb stop. Can he finish? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with...
On what is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. Attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Grifo. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And a tidy tackle. Pele. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And very deftly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Jude Bellingham. Can he put it in? And he read it well defensively. Bellingham! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real in the making, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Pele. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldinho. Victor Osimhen. Good-looking pass. Can he take the chance? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Advantage. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Well, a good tackle. Griezmann.
Finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Pele. Jude Bellingham. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well read to ease the pressure. "20 minutes to go. Pele. Osimhen. Can they forge ahead? And diving to thwart him. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? 5 minutes left. Have it full time here and a draw, a point apiece. Both sides having to settle for that. What did you think of the Real Madrid performance? The analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United facing Milan.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Tolo Muani. And smart defending. And the ball back with Milan now.
That's Mario Williams. Please come to gate 2.
So to dispossess your opponent.
Thank you.
Pele. So the greatest of headers. Marcos Acuna. Seko Fofana. Fofana with it. And support available. Foden. Yunus Musa. Possession. Can he put them in front? Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. And the referee using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and...
The
electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And he keeps going. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And in the end, he's run out of space. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Marcos Acuna. Seko Fofana. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Gareth Bale. Strong but fair tackle. And he saw the situation developing. Dangerous position. And they're making a change. Well, must take the lead here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Under real pressure here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. So to the keeper. Close. Berghuis. Mikel.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Time for a change then.
Goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Seko Fofana.
The fourth
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Pele. Pele. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out. Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And very deftly cut out. Foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. the goalkeeper. He succeeds in clearing it. Must take the lead here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Jonathan Klaus. Ramsey. Pele. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Pedri. So approaching, fizzles out. In position, and they've bought themselves a bit of time. Ramos. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Seko Fofana. Nicely timed tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a goal here! Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Goal.
So back underway. Seko Fofana. Kolo Muani. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. "15 minutes left for play. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
For Ajax.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it?
Added time.
Seko Fofana. Grifo. And a fine tackle.
Bounce back next time out.
It's a fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a super...
It's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Seko Fofana. Kolo Muani. Griezmann. Determined defending. Griezmann. Mikel Merino. Terrier. It's with Mikel Merino. Stuck in. Alderweireld. Steven Berghuis. Toro. Griezmann. Very quick thinking there. And a throw in here for United. Seko Fofana takes the shot. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Nabil Fekir. Grimaldo. Berghuis. Mikel Merino. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the... And in the end, no. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So back underway, and an intriguing... Grifo. Mikel Merino. United might be... Can he take advantage? So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Promising pass. Might be a chance. Big chance. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Just the clearance that was called for. Not to be advised giving the ball away there.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Strong but fair tackle. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
It was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Manchester United versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect them?
Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. And they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. High quality defending. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Griezmann. Committed challenge. Well, we're on the cusp of the half-time interval with United narrowly behind. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first 45?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Griezmann, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
The fourth
and a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And now they have the ball back. Good tackle taken away. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And foul it is then. Valverde. And an astute piece of defending. Koundé. Pelé. Emilio Butragueño. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they have the ball once more. That's a well-struck pass. Is it going to be? Well, the challenge was clear. Bellingham! 30 minutes left for play. Showing a real will to win the ball. Immobile! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Goal.
Substitution time
Argentina,
it is here.
Number 17.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Martinez. Koundé. Pelé. Ciro Immobile. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And Bellingham, determined defending. Kolo Muani. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Pulisic. Now with Bellingham. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and United have cause to think that they can play an awful lot better than this.
Well, there are 2 main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
1 minute of added time.
And tidily played. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
It's a fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Can he take advantage? It's still alive. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Haaland.
Rafinha. You have been chosen as today's fan
He's
of
going
the
forward
game.
well here. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Goal.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? And he read it well, intercepting it. Grifo. Mikel Merino. Opportunity here. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Hazard. Here's Rafinha. Lost possession. Mikel Merino. Sterling. Haaland. Sterling has it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but they took care of the situation defensively. Grifo. Kolo Muani. City have the ball again. Rafinha. Pele! He took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. It's a short corner. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Strong but fair tackle. Decent position, in with a chance. Oh, a good diving save. Will he finish? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Given away by City. Kolo Muani. Can he do it? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And a substitution in the offing. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Regain possession. United doing well to regain possession. Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Really needed to be spot on. And he's dispatched the header!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
United have been getting two substitutes ready, and both will come on. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Goal.
So back underway at 3-1.
Number 7.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Out of play, City throw. And Manchester City will go to their bench and give it away. Mikel Merino. Schick. And a tidy challenge. Haaland. Olivier Giroud. Haaland. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. And the substitution will occur now. Giroud. Pele. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow, they were second to the ball too many times, and were beaten by the better side today.
It was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Good tackle. It's going to be United's free kick. And now Kobel here. Seko Fofana. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Koundé. Martin Ødegaard. Diaby. And he read it superbly. Throw in here for Arsenal. Diaby.